I graduated school late, wasn't a great student, and then I had...
How did you get on this? Really how'd you get on this video?
Well, it turned out fine. That's all that matters.
I wasn't that good of a student.
Yes, you were.
No.
I took my state board, and I failed the first time.
Whoa, this is good. I love this. This is really good. This is some good stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I failed. I didn't practice. I wasn't fast enough. The written was fine. It was the practical for me. I just had a hard time doing it in the allotted time frame. So
you were too slow?
I was too slow. I was trying to do a really good job instead of, do it really fast. And then I learned it's kind of more about the timing situation than how good you are actually
in state board,
for your state board exam. So I did fail the first time, and I was kind of devastated. I didn't really want to do it a second time.
It hit you pretty hard?
Yeah, it sucked. I mean, it's never fun going for like this huge test and everybody expects you to pass so you can become a hairdresser.
There's that.
And
you feel like you fail everybody, huh?
Well, yeah. For sure.
So was your mom like really upset at you?
No, she's not really that type of person.
She was just like, well, you'll do it.
She's like, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed.
Just
kidding. No.
Disappointed. Wow.
I don't remember any of that, but I feel like I was disappointed in myself because I probably only went to like 3 state board classes in my whole schooling, and I just, I kind of like failed myself, so it was deserved to not pass that.
Did you, all these years later, do you ever look back on that time and do you feel like you learned from that, the state board experience?
From failing? Yeah, for sure.
Because everybody looks at that a little differently, the state board experience. Like if they fail it or pass it, like everybody has a different, some people like do like 3 or 4 times. Then, that to me is like, I don't know if that's your bad or if that's persistence. Like you should stop at 2 times.
No, you
should. Is it a good thing?
Should keep going because
so you believe in persistence like that?
Yeah, some really great hairdressers failed their first time or maybe second or third because the pressure of an exam is just too much.
There's that.
But think of the flip side here. There's a lot of really shitty hairdressers out there that pass the first time.
And you're bad. You guys are really bad. Or we know you are. You're bad.
I think we can all agree that your state board exam is not a reflection of who you are artistically and the work that you do in the salon. It's really a reflection of timing, basic skills, and sanitation.
Yeah, like how do you... And I think it's about pressure, too.
Sure.
Because I don't know about you, but I remember every moment, I feel like, of my state board.
Right.
I remember every moment. Because you can appreciate this maybe more than people that didn't know me back then. If I had gone and failed state board my first time, it would have been really bad for me. There was a lot of extra hype kind of on me coming out.
You went to school at a completely different time than me. I mean,
that too.
We were barely getting started with MySpace, so it wasn't...
Nobody knew if you failed.
Yeah. No, nobody knew unless I told them. There was not social media like there was.
Now maybe I would have taken it, but it just kind of felt like it would be a huge disaster for me personally to like not apply myself and pass that test.
Right.
So like I remember every moment. And I remember actually, the very first test is, I think it's the curls.
Okay.
And
like a Marcel curl.
The Marcel, yeah. Mm-hmm. And you have to test, you do all the safety and then put your bag. I totally forgot all that. So I was so like in the zone. I was like, and when I was done with that test, realized I had not done any of the sanitation.
Right.
And I realized I lost points. And just said, you need to now you have to be perfect. Like I didn't panic. I was surprised that I didn't panic.
Right.
And then at the very end, my acrylic nail, which the only acrylic nail I've really ever done and have never done one since.
Yeah.
I felt like God came down and helped me do that nail. Because
Stop
no,
it.
really, because I was like, oh shit, trying to do this nail. And I remember the state board proctor coming up and I remember, that's pretty good. And I was like, who did that nail? Like I was in the zone.
Like you brought a nail with you and slipped it out of your cuff?
Yeah, like I was like, did the hand of God was on me. And I've never done a nail since. Anyway, I need to probably cut my nails now, but Anyway, so.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you failed the first time.
I did. I took it again like 6 months later.
Okay.
You had to bring a model and everything like
that.
So it was
back,
a little
that
bit,
was back kind of in the day.
Bigger of a deal.
Yeah, we actually had to bring a person. And now, the first time or the second time?
Both times.
Okay. And then now it's just like mannequins and it's
way easier.
Easier from what I'm hearing.
Way easier.
And then the fact that you fail now, you're just not studying.
Probably.